Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, guys, I'm on a little different angle today. I'm standing up, so I just want to make sure that you guys can all see me really well. I just decided to come on. I just decided to stand today, so that's how that is. All right, guys, I'm going to jump into it. Today is Thursday, and it's a little windy and cold and rainy outside, so we're just kind of rolling with it today. But I had some questions with some friends of mine that were talking about time management. So I thought it'd be good to get on here and kind of explain, because they were asking me about my time management, how I kind of tend to do things. All right. So as you all know, as I'm a realtor and I'm also an entrepreneur, and I am working. So I'm working essentially two different businesses, even though they intertwine. And then I have a couple MLMs that you've seen me advertise and that kind of thing. So I'm going to kind of talk to you about how I get it kind of all done. All right. So before I do, though, guys, remember, you can win things with me, and we can even talk about time management if that's what you need to talk about. You can win a free one-on-one with me. All you have to do is like the video that you're on, and then I draw for that on Tuesday mornings. Okay, so go ahead and like that video, and I'll get you in the drawing for a free one-on-one. All right, guys? All right. So 3 techniques of time management. Now, these are things that I personally do that I have done research on. I used to do in-home daycare for 11 years. That was all about time management because I had to entertain 6 to sometimes 12, and I did hire help, so don't all you guys freak out, but 6 to sometimes 12 kids at any given time. Feed them, make sure that we could do activities, that kind of thing. So I learned real fast that I needed to make sure that I had some amazing time management skills. Okay. So first off, one of the things that I do is I get up and I get cleaned up and I get dressed every day. Okay. I don't sit in my pajama pants, even though I'm at home in my computer. For one thing, I can be called out to go look at a home at any point. So it always just helpful for my time if I'm just cleaned up and ready. I just do that. I get up, I do my workout just as if I'm going to work. As I'm leaving the house and going to work, I put on pants and I put on like today I have a sweatshirt on, but whatever I would wear if I went into an office. Okay. And things are casual enough anymore. I could very well easily wear a sweatshirt in an office, right? So I just put on whatever I would wear in an office or whatever I feel comfortable with that day. All right. So, but I get up and I put on my makeup and I do all of that thing. So that's the first one. It's just get up and treat every day as if you're leaving the house to go to work. I don't care if you sit around in leggings the rest of the day. Nobody can see you from the waist down, but just make sure you feel good. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you perform good, right? So, however, I do want to tell you guys, there is one tip here that I learned a long time ago. Even though I've used these terms, there is no such thing as multitasking. There is a thing as you are doing multiple things at one time, but there is no such thing as multitasking. You have a lot of things that you are working on, but you're not working on them all at the same time. Okay. You're doing them one at a time. You may have them open, ready to go. Like they say with a computer, I have too many tabs open. You may have them open, ready to go, but you're not working on them all the time. So that is a myth. There is no such thing as multitasking. All right. The one thing that I use that gets me through my day, my week, my year is I have a planner. All right. This is a start planner. This is what I picked out. What I love about it is it's got here it's got like your scheduled appointments. So like your times and that kind of stuff. Over here, it's got a to-do list, like what I'm going to read. And then it's got my gratitudes up here. Okay. So everything that I do, I plan out for a week. Like there's specific things that I do every week that I just put in my calendar on the Friday before. I plop it in there the next week. Appointments, that kind of thing are always put in my calendar. My little running to-do list, like you see over here, I don't know if you can see that. I have things circled. These are things that I need to make sure get done today. Those are absolute things that I need to make sure that I do today. and get those checked off. Okay. And a lot of times I'll put those over in the time part too, because I schedule time management. So I make sure that I have those in the time management part as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing for that block of I just block out time. That's what I do is I just block out time. I shut everything off and I block out time. Okay. So that's just what I do in that time is I block that out and I do whatever is on I do my hots first. And then if I have time, I do other stuff after that. Okay. And the other thing, guys, is some days you only get done what is on fire. Okay. Meaning what is hot on the to-do list. Like yesterday, my son called and he needed something done right away. So I had to throw that into my day and get that done. It wasn't a big task, but there's just going to be days where things are going to happen and it's going to be like, boom. Okay. And you're going to be like, oh crap, I didn't get any of my stuff done. Some days we are just going to skate by the seat of our pants. You know, if you work an 8-hour job, you come home, you're exhausted. It may just be everything that you have to do supper and dishes. You know, that may be just everything, or maybe it's supper and no dishes, you know? So you just kind of have to see what's on fire. If being on fire that day means that you just need to rest, that's what you need to do. And then you just need to pick up the slack someplace else if you have a lot of tasks to get done. But I always plan out what I'm going to do the week before, the week after. Not in complete detail where I have every minute of every day planned out, but I put in at least what I know that I need to do, and then I go from there. So, guys, I hope these tips help you get through your day a little better. But guys, you can get on over to my free Facebook group. So the link in that is to the description. If you want to ask some questions about this, pop over there. Happy to answer any questions, but I will see you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to be on a little early tomorrow. It'll probably be more like 7:30 tomorrow, just because we are leaving to go out of town. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the morning. Have a great day.